Okay, this will be part two. I don't know what happened. Do you guys know what happened? I have no idea what happened. But it just ended. So somebody pop up, pop up, pop up. So I'll know that, I'm live. But anyway, I was out for it. And it was like an optical illusion. You know how you get those little designs and they move and stuff like that, right? I was scared that they was trying to hypnotize me through the internet. And believe me, if we can send a man to the moon, okay, and have outer space travel, somebody can figure out how to control our minds through some kind of airways. Because people that are putting up with Donald Trump's BS and William Barr's BS, talking about where you have to stay inside, okay, is akin to slavery. I mean, come on. He doesn't know about the rape, the pillage, the murder is not illegal. I can steal your babies. I can rape you. You work all day. And the average slave, I went and saw slave records myself. Okay? Average age was 28 years old. They worked you to death. So he wants to say because we got to stay inside, that's akin to slavery. Cuckoo. That's somebody who does not know what slavery was. It wasn't a 9-to-5 job and everything was cool. This was work you to death. Okay? You're not a human being. I can cut off your arm. I can murder you and won't nobody say nothing. I can rape you and won't nobody say nothing. I'm going to take your name. I'm going to take your religion. I'm going to pick up as many black Africans as I can from Africa, leave them in the belly of a ship where anywhere from 30 to 50% of them are going to die. 20 million bones are at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, for the slaves that didn't make it here. Not slaves, excuse me, and I'm glad I made that mistake. For the Africans that didn't make it here, that were forced into slavery. Okay, you guys just don't know. So that should just tell you that they're not dealing with a full deck. Something's wrong with Trump and his boys, and we already know so many of them arrested, indicted, in jail. It's a mess. It's a mess. And then he did the regulations. I wasn't even going to talk about this. He lifted regulations, climate. Oh my God, on the climate. California's on fire. Oregon, Washington. Flash floods on the other side of the country. This is bad. God is mad. God is mad. Okay? About what? I don't know, but he's mad at the United States, okay? And we got to get a new leader in here. We have to. Okay. Back to Michael. All right, I'm sorry. Whoever that is, I got to call him back. All right. So let's get to Michael. Okay, let's get to Michael. Michael is the man, right? Let's get to Michael. Okay, we're going to start off with this one. This from 3 days ago, okay? Michael Jackson, this is his official Instagram, and it says, Michael is immortal. Even then, they should have quoted death. His influence, presence, and sound continue to guide new artists. Joey Guerrera, Crone.com, photo, Michael 1992. Okay, that's Michael, okay? Immortal, again, right? Now, Michael loves that word immortal. He loves it because it means never dies, not dead, live forever, and whenever you see the word forever, that's also a wink, wink, nod, nod clue, right? So we got that, right? So, let me see. So then we have, before I get into that, oh yeah, Michael in the mask wearing, okay? He says same thing I say, right? Here's Michael in the mask wearing. Wash your hands, wear a mask, stay safe. Okay, social distance, okay? Okay. So, I could say more about, John Kerry. He didn't win an election. He didn't get the nominee, or didn't win an election because he told a lie about Swift Boat 1, and that was it. And Trump done told 20,000 and big whoppers too, talking about your kids go back to school, or I'm going to take money from the education system. Okay, and then he said no, kids don't get sick. And then with Bob Woodward on the phone, where he knew it was being recorded, he talked, it'll get kids too, get young people too. I mean, and you guys still support him? It's outrageous. It's got to be mind control. And the Russians are at it again. Okay, it's got to be mind control. I'm sorry. All right, so we got that. I got good stuff. I'm sorry. That's in my mind. That's in my heart. That's in my soul. I just can't help but talk about that because we really have to stop the bleeding here. All right, so Michael and Immortal, right? Michael and Immortal. Hold on. Michael and Immortal. Oh, we're going to talk about that too. Okay, Michael and Immortal. Where's my stuff? Where are my pictures? Oh, man. Oh, I had this saved. I had all this stuff saved for you guys. All right. So we're going to start with this one. This Michael Jackson Immortal, right? Here's the Immortal poster. And some of you guys, it's a reminder, but I know there's newbies all the time. This is the Michael Jackson Immortal show, okay? They were telling us right then and there, Michael was not dead, immortal. He did not die. And then they got butterflies all over the place. You know, look at all the butterflies. Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. You know, and butterflies mean new beginning, okay? So that's the immortal. Now watch this. Okay, you guys remember this one. Hold on. Okay, hold on. You guys got to remember this one, right? Let's see. Oh, this was fun. This was so much fun. And then I have it moving and alive, I think 3 or 4. No, 2 or 3. Okay. Here we go. Look at this. Okay, this is the Immortal poster. This is the Criss Angel poster. You put them together and they match perfectly. They match perfectly. And then you got the little white rabbit, like it's a trick. Rabbit in the hat, you know. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. It matches. Right where Michael is, the words are cut off, or the words start right here. Look at that. And then this is the bottom of Criss Angel. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. That is not, that Michael's telling us it's a magic trick. Okay, it's a hoax. It's a magic trick. Okay? There's more immortal stuff. I'm not done with my immortal stuff. Okay? Not done with immortal. All right. Then we have with immortal, then we have Michael writing a note about being immortal. Let me open that up. Here we go right here. We only live since we given the gift of life. It should be an persistent endeavor to immortalize ourselves, no matter what field or endeavor you choose. MJ, okay, immortalize. Okay, so Michael was leaving us death hoax clues that he's going to be immortal. He's going to be immortal. Okay, this is him wanting to fake his death. Listen to this one right here. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. And then I already released this. You guys didn't know I was headed somewhere. Okay, on the Michael album, it says, I live on the lips. I don't do this. The estate did that. Okay, this was all over Mandalay Bay. Okay, for the Immortal show promotion, all over Mandalay Bay, where Michael Jackson lives on. Okay, I don't make this stuff up. Okay. This is the estate. This is not me. This is just me, just a reporter. This is just me being a reporter. Okay, Michael Jackson estate, even register michaeljacksondeathhoax.com. I'm just telling you guys. You guys, there's a lot more. Even though I'm telling you guys this, you would have to watch probably 6 months worth of videos to get what you can in 3.5 hours. Okay, let's call it 4 hours because you probably should watch A Prisoner of Fame too. All right, so we got that. And what else do we have? I have more for the immortal. I have more. Oh, lives on. That's kind of mine. You know, there's more. Let's see. Definition of immortal. Let's look there. There's more, you know, definition, but immortal. Here we go. Definition of immortal. So not liable or subject to death, undying, are immortal souls. Not liable or subject to death. It means it can't die. It doesn't die. Okay, so Michael needs to have all these symbolisms and these words and these clues to kind of let us know that he faked his death. He retired and he escaped the BS, which he really didn't escape at all because the extortionists went after the estate. Wade and James, you know, and I want it to be a trial. I want it to be a trial because I want them to get in trouble for all the lies that they've told. Okay. Let's see. Immortal. What's this one? Let me see if there's more because I have, you know, certain. Oh, there's a BG immortal. Let me show you. All right. Now that's just a picture. Let me show you. BG did, you know, I don't know if he did it on purpose, but where is it? Here we go. Because BG don't really leave clues except for with Prince. That one time with Prince, Taj, and BG. That is in the live 4. All right, here's one with BG. Okay, here's one. All right, This is BG Jackson, and they got the Michael Jackson Immortal show. I don't know if that's really a clue, because they showed up. I was there when they came, when the whole family came, and they were on the red carpet. And Prince, Paris, and BG came to see the Immortal show, and I was there that day. All right. So anyway, let's see what else is going on. Let's see what else is. Okay. So I did the Immortal. Did I do all I wanted to do with the Immortal? Oh yeah. Lives on, just to let you guys know, one more, because you know where Michael Jackson lives on, and it matches this free ad that I got. Okay. This is for the Trial and Triumph of the King of Pop, the documentary that Michael and his father approved of me and helped me get distributed to 50 million homes, which is the most widely distributed individual documentary about Michael's innocence. Okay, the King of Pop lives on, and then it says Jacko may be gone, and this is why I don't have a problem with Jacko, because I did not make this ad, and the only other person that would pay for an ad like this is Michael. Okay, Michael. Okay, Jacko may be gone, but he'll live forever again in this great documentary, Michael Jackson, Trial and Triumph of the King of Pop. We have 5 of them for $14.99 to give away free. This film takes you behind the scenes and features appearances by Kanye, Crazy Kanye, Cray Kanye West. He's just there to try to help Donald, so don't vote for him. It's a wasted vote. Don't do it. Jermaine Jackson, Monique, and many, many more. Go to page 54 for a chance to win. So I never saved page 54, so I wonder if I could find that. That was in the National Examiner. I wonder if I could, go back and find out what page 54 was, because I don't remember saving it. Back then, because this was in August 24th, 2009, and the Trial and Triumph is in the Alive 4 documentary, okay? And there's bonus footage. And I have other bonus footage, like when Debbie Rowe testified at the 2005 trial. I came right out and I gave commentary on that. I should release that. You know what? I'm thinking about, and I got to move on, gosh. I'm thinking about having a pay channel where you guys would pay me like $7 a month. And I would go live like twice a week, and I would give you I would release like maybe the first 13 weeks one Trial and Triumph where I covered the trial. I did 30-minute TV shows. I'll do that. And if there are Michael events, I'll have money to pull out that I could afford to go to like the Michael Jackson play in Broadway and do live from there. Just for you guys. I don't know if you guys, if I can get like maybe 200 of you guys to like pay $7 a month. And also I'll release the Debbie Rowe, that. And I have some more bonus footage that was only released with behind the scenes of the Michael Jackson trial DVD, where a lot of you guys probably don't have that, which is the same documentary as the Trial and Triumph of the King of Pop, by the way. Except for the bonus footage is different. The bonus footage is different. All right. I'm thinking about that. You guys let me know. Okay, let me know. Okay, so I did that one. Oh, I got another one. Okay, so after all the Immortal stuff, so I guess, ooh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So Brandon Howard wanted to get in on it, right? So let me look that up. Brandon Howard. Let me look that up, because he left a little death hoax clue. Well, it can be construed as a death hoax clue. Who sent it to me? I wrote her name down. Brandon desktop. I think I put it on my desktop. Hold on. Brandon. Shoot. Where did I do with it? Okay, I know I have it. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta show you guys that one. Okay, so Brandon, here it is. Okay, here's something from Brandon Howard. Okay, and you guys know I do a whole expose on Brandon Howard. Is he really Michael's son? It's in Alive 4. Okay, so here, Brandon wrote this the other day. And who sent it to me? I wrote her name down. Sherry. Sherry sent it to me. Sherry, right? You sent it to me, Sherry? Okay, Sherry sent it to me. Okay. So Brandon had posted that. He said, Brandon Howard official, People be so mad when they leave you for dead and you don't die. See, it's fun. The Michael Jackson death hoax is fun. You know, when you see something like that, it reassures you that Michael's not dead. Okay? And you guys got to know about after I changed my name. Did you guys notice that on Twitter and on Instagram, I changed it to Alive Michael Jackson Hoax, but I might change it to Alive Michael Jackson docuseries. I don't, if it fits. But you guys know I changed my name. And then the next day after I changed my name, that's when they did an immortal thing. I'm just saying, okay? And then, wear your mask, I'm not going to go there. All right. So, we got that, and Peter thought, I'm not going to say that one. Okay. All right. My buddy Peter Michael Bobby, okay? He's on this Moorish kick. Bad, right? Obsessively, right? I'm not into the Moors. I kind of studied them a little bit when I wrote the book, The Climate, but it was just kind of too far gone for me, right? So I never really got into that because it's just kind of like not my thing, right? Not my thing. Oh, okay. Hold on. There's this article this girl sent to me, and I gotta go. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one girl was talking to me, but she's a hater, so I'm not going to mention her name because she thinks the Moors are on the FBI terrorist list. No, they're not. And I kept asking her, show me. I went to the FBI. I didn't see them on the terrorist list. And just because they're on the terrorist list, especially nowadays, they put Black Lives Matter on the terrorist list. They put, Antifa. Antifa is not a name of an organization, by the way. It means anti-fascism. Okay. Anti-fascism, which is like the Antifa is equivalent to like feminism, okay? Like the feminism group. It's not one group. It's just a way of thinking. Anti-fascist, okay? So anyway, so she sent me this, okay? This article, and I want to read it. Oh, I think I should read it to you guys real quick. All right, this Moor, okay? This is a 2012 article. This woman right here got arrested, okay? She got arrested, and because she had outstanding parking tickets, and she said since she was a Moor, she doesn't have to pay. She said she's been kidnapped from behind the glass, the interview, whatever. She's in Florida, but guess where she's from? Okay, let me read it. Okay. Some of it's missing. When you belong to another government, okay, you're not subject to someone else's rules and laws, she said. And that's what Peter Michael Bobby talks about. You are not a part, like the reservations are supposed to be sovereign, the Native American reservations. Citizen means you're outside of the United States. Sovereign, you're free. The sovereign citizens movement, in which adherents argue the government has no authority over them. They often refuse to pay taxes and say they don't need to obtain a driver's license, or like her, they have such documents issued by their own order, so by the Moroccan government. Many such sovereign citizen types groups are associated with white supremacist ideology, according to the Anti-Defamation League, which tracks extremist groups. But the ADL has noticed a trend, a growing African American offshoot called the Moorish movement, embraced by people like Bay. Bay said that once you realize you are free. Okay, here we go. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, where is that part that up here? Oh, man. Oh, you know what? She's from Columbia, South Carolina. So what I'm going to have to do, let me see if I can go to my history. Okay, because it covered it up. This article is really good. Let me see if I could find this article. Okay, let me see. I saved it. Add it to favorites. Let me see if I could pull it up. The actual article itself. I've got to go to history, I think. Got to go to my history. And where is it? Manage history. Because she was from Columbia, South Carolina. I was like, what? Here we go. Oh, no, that's a PDF. I don't want the PDF. I want the actual article. Okay, let me look for it. I'm looking for it. It should be. I don't want you to see my history, so you got to look at my face. Let me Google it. Woman from South Carolina. Let me see. Oh, but anyway, she is from. Uh, anyway, she has ties to Columbia, South Carolina, right? So I'm reading the article. I'm like, Columbia, South Carolina, isn't that where Peter Michael Bobby's supposed to be at, right? So anyway, let me keep reading it, and then I'll see if I can find it, because I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here in 10 minutes. Okay, most of the sovereign groups associated, blah, 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 blah. She said, unless you're sitting in the Land O'Lakes jail, booked under a name you've renounced on charges of driving with a counterfeit car tag, driving without a Florida license, and giving a false name to police. That's what she was arrested for. She said, I'm just a missionary, she said. It's all a misunderstanding. If anyone misunderstands authorities, it's her, right? This is her real name, Shanita Marie Burden. That's the name of the jailed woman's South Carolina driver's license, which was suspended 4 times when she failed to pay parking tickets. And she drove a certain car. Wait a minute, but it gets good. It gets good. Hold on. She said, the woman who, according to the police, the sheriff's report, spoke perfect English. She said she was not a citizen of the U.S. and had never had a driver's license or social security number. She refused to identify herself. She said a search of the van turned up documents bearing the name Shanita Marie Burden. That's the name entered in the computer when she was booked in the county jail. That's the number of the mugshot of the 30-year-old. Okay. Bay told the Tampa Bay Times, because she got arrested in Florida, but she's from South Carolina, Columbia. And she was born a religious conversion last year. She didn't just change her name. She declared Burden for her former self is dead. Did you guys read here? Bay, that's the woman, told the Tampa Bay Times she was born of a religious conversion last year. She didn't just change her name. She declared Burden, which is her legal last name, her former self is dead. Then she made herself the personal representative of Burden's estate and filled out paperwork saying that fact. Now, during the arraignment hearing, she identified herself only as flesh and blood, told the circuit judge, Susan Gardner, that Burden was dead and that she, Bay, was appearing as her personal representative. Gardner asked her to show proof. The judge asked her to show proof that she was an attorney. She couldn't, so the judge told her to leave. So this woman is saying that she is dead and gave herself a new name, and that she's a part of the Moorish community now. And here she goes here. 8 days later, the woman came to the clerk's office to file paperwork. The document signed with the name Bay bore a Moorish logo. It ordered Gardner not to issue any more unlawful warrants against Burden, who had been declared dead. It said Bay represents her estate. She's faking death. She's saying that, no, that other person is dead. I'm the representative of her estate. Can you believe that? Deputies who recognized the woman when she walked in the courtroom and arrested her, and Gardner issued an order striking the notice she filed. So the judge has said, girl, you tripping. Movement. Government authorities began in the 1970s, but has experienced a resurgence since 2009. Followers refuse to pay taxes or issued licenses. In some cases, they commit violent crimes against police or public officials. Recently, they began filing bogus lawsuits and liens against their adversaries, a tactic referred to as paper terrorism. Okay, so anyway, isn't that a trip? If Peter Medani is just Bobby Anderson from South Carolina, why are you tripping so hard on this? And I can declare my old self dead and give myself a new name, and I don't have to, and I'm sovereign and all this. Michael was looking for a way out of his troubles. And knowing that Michael dealt with the best attorneys, it's go find a law that can help me in my situation. Now, okay, you know I got more. Okay, so I decided to Google South Carolina and Moors, right? So it came up with this law. That was in like 1789, 1790, right? Oh my God, I gotta go. Okay. And it's, you see the South Carolina and Columbia. Where is it? South Carolina, South Carolina. Okay, here we go. University of South Carolina Press, Columbia, South Carolina, right? So this is something happened in 1984. But anyway, let me read you just one part of it. You guys can look this stuff up if you want, okay? Just one thing that's highlighted. Okay. Reports, this is for the House of Representatives. Reports that they have considered the same are of opinion that no law of this state can, in its construction or operation, apply to them, and that persons who were subjects of the Emperor of Morocco being free in this state are not. And this girl, that other girl, she said that she was she said the reason why she came across the Moors, I'm trying to turn this around. She said the reason why she came across the Moors is because she's looking up the Dred Scott case. Well, Dred Scott was was somebody who was born a slave in a slave state. He traveled to a free state. I think he went from Missouri to Illinois, and had to come back. And so he declared once he went into a free state that he was a free man. So they said, and so he was suing the U.S. government for his freedom. He said, "I'm free now. What you talking about?" Okay, so the government said that no is a citizen. Okay, no, so you have no right to even come in our courts and complain about anything because you are not a citizen and you are not even human. They said that black men were 2/3 of a human. I guess black women was 1/3 of a human being. I mean, slavery is some sick stuff. Okay, it was thrown out. It was like the worst decision that the United States Supreme Court ever made. Okay, so he had to go back to slavery. All right, so some of the Moors believe it was never overturned, but it was invalid because of the 13th Amendment, which abolished slavery, and the 14th Amendment that gave every person, every human being born on U.S. territory or naturalized, is an automatic citizen. Okay, so the Moors forget that part. Okay, but I can see why Michael is gravitating to Moore Place in Columbia, South Carolina, because we learned in a live forum, right, that the estate has been paying taxes in South Carolina since at least 2009. Okay, and multiple years after that, right? So that's what I'm saying. You can connect Michael to all this stuff. Okay. I just wanted to tell you guys that so you can look up some more stuff and study that, but I was just giving you the review. All right, so let's see what else. So Michael's trying to find a way out of his troubles that no matter what, because you got to remember in 93, they wanted to put Michael in jail. He almost went to jail because if he didn't settle, they were going to do the civil suit first and then the criminal suit. But if they were going to do the civil suit first, it would have set a precedent or made it easier to do the criminal case. So Michael's freedom has been in jeopardy since like 93, right? So Michael wanted to get rid of all that. So he paid. His insurance gave him the money because he had to stop touring. We know that. And every tour has cancellation insurance, okay, in case you have to cancel. Michael took that money and he paid the Chandlers, okay. Named the Francias. He had to pay the Francias because they was going to come back, and Michael was like, damn. And I'm gonna tell you, I was in the courtroom when Jason Francia and Blanca Francia both testified, right? And they testified and lied, and the jury didn't believe them, okay, because Michael tickled them. You know what I'm saying? Tickle? Really? All right. So anyway, so Michael's been afraid that they're going to kill him or arrest him. He was wearing bulletproof vest. You know, he had to escape the lies, the accusations, and all that other stuff. Michael, you know, Wade and James, you should be ashamed of yourself. Dan Greed and the attorneys that are for them, you know they're lying. If we found 60 lies, so did you, attorney. So did you. Because you guys are doing this way more hours than we are. All right. So anyway, I just wanted to share more Peter, Michael, Bobby. More Peter, Michael. No more Peter, Bobby is Michael stuff, right? All right. So that's fun. And then this lady declared herself dead. And she wasn't? How, I mean, my God. Okay, I gotta go. Well, anyway, guys, I will see. Oh, so good news. We won't be able to do a live 5 anytime soon. I'm so sorry. Cecil has to go back to work. Bills have to be paid. You know, sorry, it's going to be postponed. But I did get one out to you guys, a live 4. So you guys let me know if you're willing to pay like $7 a month, and I'll do special things for you guys, and and then I will still do like a live maybe once a month. You know what I mean? A public live, like maybe once or twice a month, but I'll do once or twice a week for the people who want to belong to this special group. But I'm going to put a filler out there to see if you guys want to do that or not. All right, guys, I got to go, and I will talk to you later, and see you next time. Okay, bye.